If you plan on coming to Prime and my videos have helped you in any way, please feel free to use my driver code on your application. It might help you out. It definitely helps me out. The driver code is DAVIGR. Hi, this is Ross, and welcome back to Keep Moving Forward. Been about a week. I am making it a conscious effort to put these videos out a little more often. About 2 weeks in, about ready to finish my second week of the Midwest regional type runs. I don't think I'm actually on the regional account. I think they're just throwing me short runs while I'm having to do my weekly doctor visits at home. But that's going pretty good. I have learned that I am going to be seeing the only Walmart DC a lot. The past 2 weeks, I've been at that place 4 or 5 times. Although I did drop off at a Walmart DC in Ohio. That was a bitch to get to. Pardon my French. And I will tell you where it was. But yeah, Wintersville, Ohio. If you have to go there, be prepared, because the turns and the highways that you have to be on to get to that place are a nightmare. I mean, there was more twists and turns going to that place than doing the mountains out west. It was crazy. But, I survived. Knock on wood, I haven't had anything major happen since I've had my truck, or since I've been training. Since I was in training. Lord knows I haven't been training as a trainer. Maybe one day. I did drive 20 some odd years ago, something like that. But yeah, you have to be at least 2 years, I believe. No, 6 months. You have to have 6 months with Prime to do TNT training. 2 years to do PSD training. Honestly, I think you need to have recent 2 years of a year or 2 years before you should start thinking about training. You need to do a lot of these runs, make your mistakes, have your close calls, do your screw ups, and learn from them before you get to the place where you even think about training somebody. Don't train somebody for the money. If you train somebody for the money, you're going to wind up training somebody to be unsafe, or you're going to be unsafe training them. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. But you need to have a while behind this wheel before you try to teach somebody else how they should be doing things. But I will say this. A lot of people that come into trucking worry about backing. And I've said this before, and it's been my experience even this time. Most of your backing, you're going to learn on your own by screwing up and trying to fix it. Trainer can tell you what you're supposed to do. He can run you through the motions. And they should be doing this. They, jumping out of the truck and guiding you in. But you don't have somebody out there to do that when you're on your own. So it can be a hindrance as well. That's why I say, knock on wood, don't hit stuff. If you're getting close, pull forward and do it again until you get it in the hole. The only failed back is when you hit something. If you didn't hit nothing, I don't care how long it takes you. If you get it in that door, you're successful. Don't beat yourself up about the backing. You'll learn it all, trust me. you'll learn what you need to learn on your own. You will. Don't get me wrong, somebody should be there to show you how to do it, but it doesn't stick until you make those mistakes. But don't knock yourself out. Don't beat yourself up over it. It comes. And a lot of people are intimidated about the size of a truck. Don't let it intimidate you. Literally, once you get going down the road, most of these major carriers are all on automatics. It ain't much different than driving a car, going straight down the road. Now, making turns, you're driving the trailer more than you're driving the truck. Meaning, every time you make a turn, you're looking at the back of the trailer. Swing wide, it's a trailer. You know, you drive the trailer. But if you're going down the interstate, all you got to do is make sure that you're not going too far to the left or to the right. The same thing you do in a car. It's not a hard job, people. It really ain't. It can be stressful dealing with other drivers. That goes without saying. And as a truck driver, you see a lot more of the road than you would if you were driving your car to and from work daily, you know. You see a lot of stupid. And trust me, you can't fix stupid. I really don't have a lot else going on. The wound care is going pretty good. Each week they're debriding, meaning that they're taking more and more of this scab off of this wound that I've got. That's what a debridement is, for those of you who do not know. They take the thick scab, which some of us form, and they chip away at it until it's all cut away and it's fresh, pink, healthy skin underneath. And then when all of that's done, hopefully it heals right after that. We will see. I've learned that I don't do well with injury. As far as, like, any time that I get cut, I develop a thick scab, and it's hard for it to go away. I initially got the burn like into my third week of training, and I've been on my own for month and a half, and I'm still dealing with it. So that tells you about how I heal. It's strange. If I get a scrape, it just develops a thick scab. I've always been that way. But knock on wood, nothing else major's happened. I almost lost my truck. I didn't. I'm happy. I'm happy to be working. Now, the downside of this, the local, it seems to, doing this regional and being home weekly, I'm pretty much just covering my truck payments right now. Good thing is it's only a short amount of time, but man, it's been a while since I've been in the positive with my paychecks. I'm only getting 2-3 runs a week and then having to go home. There's no way around it. The only thing I could say is at least I can keep moving forward. I can keep the truck going down the road, and that's what it's all about. Speaking of, I do have 2 designs I have come up with that I'm thinking about putting on the side of my truck. You let me know. Do you like the first one that I show you, which will be right about here? Or do you like the second one, which should be right about here? So let me know. And again, I'm just messing around. I don't know for sure that I'm going to put them on the truck. But the one with Rocky, throwing his fist up in the air, that would be all blacked out. You wouldn't see anything but the outline, and it would be all in black. And in both designs, where you see either the white or the purple, that's just going to be the background of my truck. So the designs would be die cut or cut around, probably with a vinyl cutter, probably like a commercial grade version of a Cricut or a Silhouette. I could probably do it myself because I've got a Silhouette, 2 of them actually. But I think I'll probably wind up paying to have it done. I can pay an outside company to print those off for about 20 bucks a piece. And I would need one for each side, so 40 bucks. But let me know what you think. I appreciate all the views and all the people that watch me. And I hope you guys are safe out there and that you're living your best life. But remember, keep moving forward. Even when these times are getting tough, that's what I strive to do, and that's what I'm going to keep on doing. Love you guys. Bye.